So this is my C25 trap. I'm in my primary realm, and I got my farms. C19, I have a second alliance, a little bit smaller. So I only need 3 in there, and then this is a guardian farm. I don't ever spend any money on it. I don't farm with it. It's called New Moolah Spent, and signature's effort pays. 'Cause this sucker's been 14 million battle power before, just because I let it go. It's just a pain in the ass to hide that many troops or shield it all the time. But it got along pretty far before I let it get nailed. But anyway, all these farms are in here with their single fighting march. That's the only thing that I got. It's not even um, perfectly strategically trained. It's just I make sure that it has a defensive march to where when I put them all together in here, taking a hit, win or lose, kills enough troops that it pays the gems. It gets me third prize on them. So these farms pay for themselves every 2 weeks. Well, I've been lazy, so um, every void at least, because I can make time to prepare for void, which is what I'm doing now. For this, to hide these troops, you'll see I have 587,000 troops, and they're all T8, some T7, but after getting slammed and being that this thing's like a maxed out, all these barracks are T8. I don't log on much, so I don't get all the little gifts and stuff anymore, but I used to, and that's what built this thing. So, to hide troops, I have put on my force expansion, and I popped my expansion skill. Now, some of you might not have your lord level so high, but you make do with the best you got. And being it's going to be void, I can hide one march in the castle. So I stuck all my junk troops in the fort, and then I stick my backup, my overload of fighting troops in the castle. So say it's just a solo or a small stack, I'll pull these troops back in when I take a hit if I see it's coming and I have time to jump on. Either way, the defense troops and all my farm troops can take a big hit. I got all wounded gear. I just tried to gamble 2 times on that boot and failed. Of course, this thing loads up with speeds and shit like that because I never use it. Anyway, effort pays. Literally, all it takes is a little bit of diligence. It doesn't take money. It takes patience. It takes brains, and you can enjoy the ride along the way. As long as you're just doing the right thing and you're being smart about it, you'll have fun. You won't be in such a rush, and things will build themselves. So here I have my setup where I don't have to pay for a single shield, and all these large farms, they're all like 800 battle power. All these large farms do not need to be shielded, and they get paid gems. And then this guy can shield if necessary. I mean, shields load up. Um, but this is it's called an unmanned trap, meaning they can hit it until it's zero, and it doesn't matter. I use up resources. This thing slowly, like if I'm going to build something, I'm building in the direction of 26. I'm building in the direction to the next castle, because then I can upgrade medic bays and make even bigger guardian trap. Stronger troops. So, tower needs to be 24 or 25, and the wall needs to be 25 to upgrade to 26. So, I went ahead and used some of the stored up resources. Again, I don't farm with this thing sometimes, but it accumulates a ton of resources. I build really good alliances, so try hard, work hard, be hard, YOLO's alliance. But anyway, that's a little gist of it. I'm about to go set up. This one is a smaller account, so I use it as a farm. It's a fast farm, and then I stick these to reinforce it later. So I'm going to go get my C34 that I'm going to push towards C35, so I have two C35s, and I'm going to clear all these. Either that or I'll get my C30 that I'm trying to make C32. It's depends on the progress, but I have a strategy to everything I do. Thanks for watching. YOLO.